Welcome to Getreide House. We are a muesli cereal manufacturer in Germany, and our name means cereal house. Our company is represented by Devin Scott, Sean Straight, Cole Studebaker, and myself, Russell Stanford. Our background, our endeavor began with an initial investment of 8 million euros and a bank loan of 12 million euros. With this money, we currently have one manufacturing plant, a fully functional ERP system, the ability to test products in the marketplace, and the ability to analyze customer demand in real time. Our company strengths are we wanted to efficiently utilize technology, especially SAP, to execute business processes such as MRP, inventory management, and finance management. This increases our visibility across all processes and reduces delays between transactions and increases communication between manufacturers and vendors. We wanted to make products with high efficiency rating by planning production schedules to most effectively produce our products. We wanted to have all products 100% of the time available to the customer because we know if we do not have that product in stock, that customer will go somewhere else. And we wanted to demonstrate fiscal responsibility. We accomplish this by having the lowest debt to equity ratio in our market. And we wanted to make sound business decisions, but by researching and making decisions based on data and not being reactionary or having a knee-jerk reaction to the market. We also wanted to continually increase our market share by selling a higher quality product and by producing that product at a sustainable rate. Throughout the 8 quarters, we offered 6 products. They were developed in 3 flavors, original, nut, and raisin, in 2 sizes, 1 kilogram box and 500 gram box. Our company selected these products to produce due to their high volume of sales and testing in the marketplace and also low volatility of raw materials. Having these 2 different packaging products for each of our 3 flavors allowed us to enter all 3 distribution channels. We also wanted one of our operating philosophies was to produce our products at a high efficiency rate. As you can see here, this chart represents our production efficiency. The Getreide House is shown in blue, and the industry average is shown in red. We estimate our efficiency for the 8 quarters to be just above the 90% mark. Our original flavor consisted of an even blend of oat and wheat, and we felt this was a staple of our consumers' breakfast table. For nut and raisin flavors, we added 25% more non-cereal ingredient than the Muesli Manufacturing Association requires. For these premium products, this allowed us to command a higher margin than our competitors. Our financial documents also show we made a profit every quarter with a cumulative net income just over 6.6 million euros. And we expect that we can reach the 10 million euro annually with our improvements to our plant with increased capacity and turnover time. Our current credit rating is currently AAA, the highest rating possible, and debt to equity is also at 72%, the lowest in the industry. To maintain good fiscal responsibility, we made calculated payments to invest in our plant, make loan payments, pay our overhead costs, and procure raw materials as needed to keep producing quality products. Like I mentioned in the last slide, striving to be a sustainable company. We are striving to be a sustainable company. We are constantly analyzing our production numbers, and we're trying to find that production ceiling number and what our high-low numbers are concerning the pricing of our products. To be sustainable, we expanded our capacity several times as we noticed that there was more demand for our products. While it is enticing to raise our production ceiling numbers, we did not want to continue to raise that number only to lower fixed costs and saturate the market. To compensate for this, our quick turnaround of product production ensures that customers will receive the freshest quality cereal in the market. We did not want all of our assets in warehouses, and we wanted to produce what the market demanded. Low warehouse costs reduces the overall cost of operations and allows us the product flexibility in the event that we need to recalculate the recipe to meet a market need. We wanted to sell only what we make. During our simulation, some of the oppositions we encountered in the muesli industry were accounts receivables, because selling a product in all distribution channels results in varying payment schedules. With our fully integrated ERP system, we have no delay in realizing our incoming cash at any given time. This allows us to manage our cash flow and overhead, accounts payable, and demonstrate fiscal responsibility. The volatility in the agricultural market was another opposition. Storms and seasons and the quality of crops determine what some of the costs are. These are out of our control unless you purchase a lot of the product when it is at a low price. Inventory costs. Our financial analysts were able to determine that there was an increasing trend where our competitors were borrowing to increase capacity. While this does afford more flexibility in pricing, it can contribute to excessive inventories. We made several strategic decisions to increase capacity when we felt it could sell an additional product. We did manage to have the lowest ending inventory valued at just 1.7 million euros. And then we also had a continued price war. We expect that the current price war has a limited lifetime before companies cannot sustain operations. To combat this trend, we'll continue to operate efficiently, raise capacity, and reduce our fixed costs, and increase our market share and drive off our competitors. In conclusion, we are a solid company worth investing in, and here's why. We're sustainable, we are competitive, we are efficient, we make a high-quality product, we have been profitable for 8 quarters. We have the lowest debt of anyone in our market. We make solid business decisions based on our data. We provide a variety of products in every distribution channel. We ask for your continued investment in Getreide House and allow us to continue plant operations for the foreseeable future. Thank you, and we look forward to doing business with you. Getreide House, a post-production perspective by Devin Scott, Sean Straight, Cole Studebaker, and myself, Russell Stanford. Just an introduction, we achieved 3rd place overall, but it was not without its struggles. It took a couple of quarters, in addition to the practice rounds, to hit our stride. We didn't come out of the gate with our full stride, so it took us a little while to catch up. Lessons learned, we need to focus on costs that provide the biggest return. Repaying a loan provides minimal reduction in daily operating costs. And then we also learned that the price war was difficult to handle. Emotions drive changes that may not be sustainable. So we need to be sure we're basing our decisions on data and not emotions. Data analysis is key to success. Data analysis is a major factor for success in our technology age. Specifically, we learned that by mining data, you can learn more about your customers by identifying patterns. These patterns can be used to gain a competitive edge by regularly looking at the data analysis tools. We are able to identify trends and possibly stop a slow trend before it had a severe and negative impact on our business. And then communication. Just when reviewing data and thinking we're selling a lot of boxes, it's hard to keep a perspective on the goals. Using these tools and relying on the tools removes the emotional aspect and keeps the decisions aligned with our company plan. So we need to be sure that we agree on that plan and communicate that plan. For the future, we need to take bigger risks. Invest more in capacity at the beginning to gain the benefit of reduced production costs early on in the simulation. Produce more rather than worry about storage costs and keeping lower inventory. And invest more in marketing. In conclusion, by incorporating revised processes based on lessons learned, being the market leader is achievable. The greatest benefit of the simulation was not just operating in a business environment, but also the collaborative team environment. Thank you.